everybody wants what's best for the kids. I don't think anyone, this notion that you don't want what's best for kids, your kids, my kids, is an insane thought. All sane people who are over 40 want what's best for the kids. Now, then the argument comes in is, well, how do you apply that, or what is best for kids? We can all agree that in a zero gravity environment, you just lose muscle mass and bone mass, and you wither. You wither without that sort of wind you have to walk against, or the gravity.
Right.
Has anyone ever done that move where they grab a diving board in the swimming pool before they were outlawed, and you're swimming in the pool, and you rattle off like 80 chin-ups, and you feel like the strongest person in the world.
One arm,
yeah, you're doing it with one arm, you're holding a beer with the other, and it's like it's a zero gravity and it's a buoyant environment. All of a sudden, you're the strongest guy in the world. But do we want that for our kids? Do we want our kids going into the deep end, grabbing the diving board, using one arm, and doing 80 chin-ups, and going, see, Tommy's done. He just rattled off. No, because it's a zero gravity environment. So my feeling is the schools need to have that environment. You need to have a little adversarial relationship. There has to be.
Right.
We're
producing weak people.
Yes,
and that's dangerous for society.
You have no choice but to produce weak people by creating this environment.
Right.
Everyone, like any animal on the planet, you need a little bit of that. You walk out, you look around. We all grew up with it. You see Tommy Hinson down at the end, and you go, all right, I'm going to navigate a little this way, or get out of the way of that, or not have to deal with that because this guy could do something to me, or there's some peril. Not bows and arrows, but the actual.
But peril is good. No, you have to walk against the wind or against gravity, as you put it. That's exactly right. We produce no challenges. It starts with the idiocy of the self-esteem movement. As I have been telling parents, because it's very good to be able to summarize thoughts in few words, kids infinitely more need self-control than self-esteem. If you want to know how America changed in a generation in the 60s, 70s, that's what happened. We went from giving kids self-control to giving them self-esteem, and we're paying the price because we have a lot of weak-charactered kids coming up.
It is my experience that younger people seem less satisfied today because of this. They crave it, but it's also made them less happy. They seem so angry and so
most of what we crave makes us less happy. Yes. That's why life is a battle with your nature. That's the point. Every man knows that. If we did what our nature wanted, I said it on the air. You mentioned what you think about aside from colors. So I mentioned on the other air, I said, people say be true to yourself. I said this on my radio show just last week. I said, people say be true to yourself. Folks, if I were true to myself, you know what I would be doing? Chasing women.
Yeah. Hey, maybe I'll have to add you to Dr. Drew as a man of passion. Dr. Drew is a man of exquisite passion. And you may be a man of passion as well. I'd say you are.
As well. He's cracking me up. You mean you're just realizing that now?
Well,
after all the gefilte fish I gave you, this is what I get in return? I can't believe it.